In this video, we will see the meaning of Achyudashtakam. Ashtakam means 8. Achyuda means unchangeable. Achyudashtakam comprising the names of Lord Vishnu with main emphasis on incarnations of Rama and Krishna. This easy to sing Ashtakam was composed by Sri Adi Shankaracharya. The names indicates various divine qualities of Lord Vishnu and glorify his great deeds. Sri Adi Shankaracharya compiles collection of names of Lord Vishnu having deep meaning in them and reminds us of the great pastime of the Lord. They also reminds us the beauty of his forms and help us visualize. The names in the Ashtakam are compiled from Vedas, Puranas, Upanishads and Vishnu Sahasranamam. This is the first stanza of this slokam. We will see the meaning of all 8 slokams. I worship Achyuta, the infallible one. I worship Keshava, who controls everyone and who has beautiful hair. I worship Rama, who is the incarnation of Narayana. I worship Krishna, who attracts by his beauty. He is also known as Damodara. It means he was tied up by his mother Yashoda when he was a child. I worship Vasudeva, who was the son of Vasudevar. I worship Hari. It means who takes away the sins and receives the offering of yajna. I worship Sridhara, who have Sri on his chest. I worship Madhava, who is the spouse of Mahalakshmi. I worship the Lord, who is the dearer of Gopikas. I worship Ramachandra, the Lord of Devi Janaki. This is the second stanza with various different names of Lord Vishnu. I worship Achyuta, who is unchangeable one. I worship Keshava, who controls everyone and who has beautiful hair. I worship the Lord, who is the Lord of Satyabhama. I worship Madhava, who is the spouse of Mahalakshmi. I worship Sridhara, who has Sri on his chest. I worship the Lord, who was worshipped by Radhika. I worship you, who is a temple of Indira. I worship you, who has beautiful splendor. I worship you, who was the son of Devaki. I worship you, who became the son of Nanda by being given to him. This is the third stanza in the slokam. I worship Vishnu, who is all-pervading truth. I worship Jishnu, who is ever victorious one. I worship the holder of Sankha and Chakra. I worship the one who was extremely dearest to Rukmini and also Janaki, who is the wife of Sri Rama. I worship you, who was worshipped by Gopikas. I salute you, who destroyed Kamsa and played beautiful tunes in his flute. Now we will see the meaning of fourth slokam. I worship you as Krishna and Govinda, who can be known through Vedas. I worship you as Rama, who is the incarnation of Narayana. I worship you as Sripati or Srinidhi, who is the spouse of Sri Mahalakshmi. I worship you as Vasudeva, who was the son of Vasudevar. I worship you as Achyuta, who is endless. I worship you as Madhava, who who is the spouse of Mahalakshmi. I worship you as Adokshaja, who has eternal knowledge. I worship you as Lord of Dwaraka and one who saved Draupadi. This is the fifth sloka in Achyutastakam. I worship you as Sri Rama, who agitated the Rakshasas. I worship you as the one who adorned by Devi Sita at his side. I worship you who was the cause of the purification of the land of Dandakaranya. I worship you who was attended by Lakshmana and served by Vanaras, that is monkeys. I worship you who was worshipped by sage Agastya. O Raghava, please protect me. Now we are going to see the sixth sloka. I worship you who killed the demon Denuka and bull demon Aristaka. I worship you who killed the horse demon Keshi and took away the life of Kamsa. I worship you who was a great player of beautiful tunes in flute. I worship you who showed his anger on Putana by killing her and who played on the bank of river Yamuna. I worship you, Balagopala. Please protect me always. Now we will see the seventh stanza's meaning. I worship you whose garments are flashed like a lightning in the sky. I worship you whose handsome form moved like a clouds of rainy season. I worship you whose chest is adorned with garland of wild flowers. I worship you whose pair of feet is beautiful reddish and whose eyes are beautiful like lotus. This is the eighth stanza of Achyutastakam. I worship you whose face is adorned with beautiful locks of curly hairs. I worship you whose head is adorned with shining gem and whose face is adorned with shining earrings. I worship you whose arms and waist are adorned with shining bracelets. I worship you whose dark body is adorned with tiny bells, making pleasing sounds. This is the last slokam which tells about the benefit of reciting Achyutastakam. Whoever recites this Achyutastakam with devotion and longing for Supreme Being, they will be nearer to the Lord. This Achyutastakam encircles the all-sustaining being with his various names and qualities. The person who recites this Achyutastakam will reach the abode of Hari. You can hear this slokam in a different video that is given in the description box.